For this video, we're going to evaluate the summation of I times the quantity I minus 2 from I equals 1 up to 120. Pero bago natin ma-evaluate yung summation, we need to review on some of the formulas. For instance, the summation of I from I equals 1 to n. This is equivalent to 1 plus 2 plus up to n. And using the formula for arithmetic series, we know that the formula for this is n over 2 times 1 plus n. Or we can write this as n times n plus 1 over 2. And we have a summation of I squared as I runs from 1 to n. That's equivalent to 1 squared plus 2 squared plus up to n squared. And the formula for this is n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 over 6. I'm going to create another video para ma-derive natin bakit ganito yung formula ng summation ng first n square numbers. And let's go back to the problem. So if the summation of I times I minus 2 from I equals 1 to 120, and we can rewrite this as the summation of, we can have this as the summation of I squared. You can distribute I. So you have I squared minus 2I. And then applying property number 2, I think. So we have summation of I squared as I runs from 1 to 120 minus 2. We can factor out 2 na. Property number 1. Summation of I as I runs from 1 to 120. And then we're going to apply the formula for the summation of the first square numbers, or the sum of the square numbers from 1 to n. So we have your n here is 120. So we have 120. The formula is this: 120 times 120 plus 1, so it's 121. Times 2 times 120 is 240 plus 1, so that's 241 over 6 minus 2 times this summation of I from I equals 1 to 120. So we have formula for that. We have this. So we have 120 times 120 plus 1, that's 121 over 2. So let's work on this. Basically, we can cancel out 2 here. We can grab our calculator to solve for this. So that's 120. I'm using my calculator now. 121 times 241 divided by 6. This is a very big number. So we have 583. So it's 583,220 minus, that's 120 times 121, which is 14,520. And then let's subtract. So our final answer is 568,700. And there you go.